From MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
Threats of violence disrupted schools in Butte and Three Forks yesterday. We'll tell you what schools were among the several in Montana that received threats. Coming up, we'll tell you where those threats were posted and how the schools reacted. And Bozeman's popular town and country grocery store is shutting its 19th Street location, but a new one off of Huffine is taking its place. In just a couple of minutes, our Jolie Salee will give us a peek inside the new store. Good morning, Southwest Montana, 6:32. The sun is starting to come up a little bit in Bozeman. It's still a little dark in Butte, but it'll get there.
It's sure trying. That's the hard thing about daylight savings time on the morning show. You get so accustomed to seeing the sun at about 6:40 or so, and now we got to wait until 7:40 to see that full sunrise.
We'll get there eventually.
We will work our way over there. But looking at some of the temperatures across the state right now, we are fairly uniform, except for West Yellowstone. It's always just going to be a little bit chilly down in West, but everywhere else for the most part, I mean, we're dealing with upper teens, maybe a mix of some 20s in there as well. Taking a look at Futurecast, let's see what we're working with. Not a whole lot. Maybe a few clouds coming in, dotting the landscape, but it won't be enough to really disrupt that bright sunshine that we will have today. As you can see, there's somewhat of a sun trying to make its way up. At least the sky is getting a little bit lighter in the day. All right, now taking a look at the Bozeman Day Planner. Bright sunshine throughout the entire day. Maybe a few clouds in the sky, but those clouds will not hamper any of the sunshine that'll be out there. Butte, similar picture. It's just going to be absolutely gorgeous. Sunrise is going to be at 7:43 this morning, with the sunset at about the same time in the evening, 7:43 tonight. Looking at the 7-day forecast, really nice temperatures to start out our week. Next week, flirting with the 60s in the Bozeman area. Butte, for your St. Patrick's Day parade, going to be really comfortable, 53 degrees. Mostly sunny, maybe a cloud or two, but that sure won't damper any spirits for St. Patrick's Day. We'll have your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Alrighty, thank you, Jane. We have some developing information from last night. A jury found a Butte bondsman and his assistant guilty in the shooting death of a Butte man at his home back in 2021. The Butte Deputy County Attorney Kelly Fively confirmed that the Butte bondsman Jay Huber and Nicholas Jager were both found guilty of aggravated burglary. Jager was also found guilty of deliberate homicide, and Huber was found guilty of deliberate homicide by accountability. Now, the 12-member jury found Huber and Jager responsible for the shooting death of William Harris inside of his Main Street home on the evening of December 19th of 2021. Now, Huber recruited Jager to assist him in picking up a man that was wanted for skipping bond and was staying at Harris's home. The two then entered the home without permission, and then Huber started struggling with the man that he was trying to arrest. Huber then demanded that the men leave as Huber was wrestling with the wanted man. In the chaos, Jager shot Huber's gun and then fatally shot Harris twice. During the trial, defense attorneys for Huber and Jager argued that their clients had the legal right to enter the home and make the arrest, and that the shooting was done in self-defense. Now, after 7 days of testimony, prosecutors and defense attorneys presented their closing arguments to the jury yesterday morning, and by last night, the jury came back with the two guilty verdicts. And classes were canceled yesterday at Butte High School after the school received a threat over the social media platform Snapchat. Butte law enforcement reported that the school district's superintendent released students and staff early out of an abundance of caution after a threat was reported. Now, many police officers did respond to the school and found no credible danger. Superintendent Jody Jonart says that the Snapchat threat was generated out of state at a school in Washington as the intended target. Though the threat was not intended for Butte High, many parents with kids in schools around Butte were still upset about the situation.
We are picking up my niece Hope from school. We're all a little freaked out about hearing about the threat of the school shooting. I have children in grade schools, and I don't know exactly what they're doing, and I don't want to call them bombard because I'm sure every parent is, but I don't want them to go out for recess, and I don't know, debating on picking them up.
Three Forks schools also received a similar threat yesterday. The Gallatin County Sheriff's Office determined that there was no threat to the students. And some sad news to report this morning. Beloved Bozeman restaurateur and former city commissioner Iho Pomeroy has passed away. According to a release from her family, Iho passed away peacefully on March 12th at her home. Iho is best known for her restaurant that bears her name, and she was a city commissioner until she resigned after her cancer diagnosis. In a statement from her family, it says that Iho leaves behind her husband, 2 kids, and 2 grandchildren, and, quote, an indelible legacy of love, joy, and community. Details regarding her memorial service will be released at a later time. And as you might remember, the deadly outbreak that ended up killing 2 people at Dave's Sushi because of a food poisoning, the CDC released a report that indicated an investigation into the source of the ailment that determined that the undercooked morels were the culprit. Although morels are typically considered edible, illness involving the mushrooms is possible. The Dave Sushi outbreak is led the CDC to issue the first guidelines on preparing morels. The agency says that that fully cooking the mushrooms will help reduce the risk of gastrointestinal issues. Well, for over 50 years, Bozeman folks have been shopping at the Town & Country off of North 19th, but after a long run, it's now shutting down. Our Jolie Silly tells us a brand new Town & Country is now popping up on the west side of town, and what people have to say about it.
The Town & Country off of North 19th here in Bozeman has been here since the 1970s, before 19th was even a street. A tough goodbye for some longtime locals who've been shopping here their whole lives. But a new, shinier Town & Country is popping up across town.
I like the variety. I like the prices are fair, and also it's employee owned. That's an important thing for me.
Richard Carlson has been shopping at the Town & Country off of North 19th for 15 years.
I come in here frequently. Whenever I make a trip to Bozeman, I usually stop here for something.
It opened in 1971, more than 50 years ago. This is what it looked like back then, but now it's out with the old and in with the new.
Well, they're closing down, but they're opening up a brand new store.
Here, just north of Huffine and south of Fallon Street. Manager of the North 19th location, Eric Tootin, says the 38,000 square foot grocery store will give them much more room to grow.
We have a lot more space. We can do a lot more things that we couldn't necessarily do at this location. There's a lot of development and a lot of growth out there, and we saw that.
He says they'll be needing to hire anywhere from 100 to 120 employees.
Just about everybody at this store is going to be going over to the new store.
By the end of March, the Town & Country off North 19th will close down, and the new location is expected to open early April. And things are coming along, as you can see. The shelves are tagged and priced, just waiting to be stocked with groceries.
Do you think you'll stop into the new location?
Well, absolutely. Yeah. Why not? I'm looking forward to it. Some of the employees who I've talked to think that it's going to be more comfortable for workers and for customers.
In Bozeman, Jolie Silly, MTN News.
All right, time for us to take a quick break. Jane will have your full forecast after the break.
I'm John Mattery. Is professional financial advice too expensive or just not for you? Well, we'll show you why robo-advisors are becoming more and more popular